Hey everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review. I haven't done any Transformer reviews for a while. That's mostly because I really haven't picked many up. But I did pick up 3 this past week: Galvatron, Storm, and Blitzwing. So I will be reviewing all 3 of them, and I'm going to do it from this camera angle. So if you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, then I'll go back to my old school way of reviewing the Transformers. The reason why I'm doing this is because everyone's basically done a review on those figures, and they've already done the transformation, so there's really no need to show you guys the transformation, and I can just talk about the figure and the characters. So anyways, let's just jump into Blitzwing. Blitzwing is one of my new favorite characters from Animated. He shows up from the very beginning. He's loyal to Megatron, but not in the fanatical sense that Lugnut is, more in the I'm fearful that you're going to beat the living shit out of me kind of sense. He has a multiple personality syndrome, which is fucking awesome. It's one of the best qualities of him. He has 3 kind of heads. He has, and each head has its own distinct personality. He has the red, hot-headed Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of head. He has the blue German Baron kind of cold, sadistic kind of head. And he has the black, crazy Jack-o'-lantern Carnage kind of head, which is just psycho. And each head is kind of cool. I like all the personalities. Though my favorite is the blue, cold, calculating, German head. I love the blue one the most. Anyways, having 3 personalities, he also is a triple changer. He scanned both a tank and a jet on Earth. Whether or not all Transformers can do this, or just Blitzwing can do this, I don't know. But he scanned 2 vehicles. He scanned a jet and a tank. It's funny to note that each personality favors one over the other. For example, the red hot-headed personality tends to favor fire attacks using the tank, while the cold, calculating personality tends to use ice attacks while using the jet. Though they can switch back and forth, they tend to favor one or other mode. Now, Blitzwing is just such a fucking cool character, he is, and he survives throughout the whole entire thing. So, he's pretty much there to stay. He doesn't have a huge role, but he's there. He's a background character. Anyways, this is his jet mode. Now let me turn on the light here. Maybe that might help. Now, his jet mode looks pretty cool from the top. Kind of like an F-14 Tomcat, I like to think. Or at least a futuristic version. However, once you see it from the side, you notice his biggest flaws. Yes. I love triple changes, but the problem with triple changes is sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, trying to fit 3 different modes into one screws up one or more of the modes. And here's a prime example. The jet mode clearly has kibble from the tank mode. That's a big downside. In addition to that, this section's loose. So that's annoying. So just take a look. I mean, from the top he looks nice, but just from the side and everything, he just doesn't look unimpressive. With that said, let's transform him to the tank mode, okay? Be right back. Okay, here's him in his tank mode. Now, I actually like the tank mode a lot. I like it a lot better than the jet mode. It's very compact and very cute. I know, I used the word cute. That's a little weird, but that's the best way I can describe it. I mean, it has the animated kind of touch to it, being very cartoonish, while staying within the realm of looking kind of like a World War II tank, with a little area right there for people to look through. The whole, the turn section can spin all the way around. So yeah, overall, I like the tank mode. It's my favorite of the 2 alt modes. It's very compact, and it's very cute. And I'm going to use the word cute, because that's the best way to describe it. Definitely the better of the 2 modes. I mean, there are some sections where the treads can be loose. Maybe that's just mine. But yeah, that can be a problem. But other than that, very nice. Very nice. Very compact. Very nice. So I'll give you guys a good look at it. Hopefully you can see that. Again, it has the animated cartoonish touch. So it doesn't have to look like a 100% real tank. Very nice. Okay, well, that's the tank mode. Let's move on to the robot mode and my final analysis of it. Okay, here's him fully transforming robot mode, and I kept the ridiculously huge missiles in there. Now take a look at him. He's very show accurate, as with most of the animated figures are. He is nice looking. However, there's a few flaws to this figure that I feel holds it back from being a very good figure. One of the major flaws, and the biggest flaw for me, is the legs right here. It looks like he's been riding a horse too much. I mean, it's just U-shape. It doesn't straighten out like Starscream's does. It's just, yeah, it's just ridiculous. Look at that. Look at that. That or someone's been fucking him in the ass too much. I don't know. And these wing sections here, they're connected to the arms rather than the back. So if you do a pose with the arm, the wing is going to go with it. I guess I can't fault it too much because, I mean, there's some things you have to suffer in character design. I mean, transitioning between the two modes. But, I mean, that's the biggest problem right there. Now, his head can change. There's the German blue cold calculating face. There's the Carnage Jack-o'-lantern psycho face, which seems to be the most popular. And here is the Arnold Schwarzenegger red hot-headed tempered face. Like I said, I like to keep mine in the blue cold calculating German face. I think that's best. Posability, he has awesome articulation in the arms and the legs. I mean, look at that. He can bend his knee forward. Not many people can do that. So he has good articulation, but I just feel on a whole that this section dampers the figure a lot. Maybe I'm being too harsh on it. I don't know. Whether or not you should pick this up is really up to your own consent, because you have the jet mode, which is just, you have the tank mode, which is great, and then you have the robot mode that does have its faults. Now, he does look really good and he's very show accurate, but he does have his faults. So I'm going to leave it up to you. If you're a big Blitzwing fan like I am, then you're going to get him. But, I mean, if you're not that big of a fan, maybe you should just hold out on him. Yeah, that's about all I have to say. With that said, I'm going to end the review here. This is Skylink saying, peace out for now.